Hey guys, so I'm very excited to share this page with you today. It is a grid page. It's not focused on any single event or anything like that. It's kind of just a compilation of a bunch of random pictures from August that I couldn't fit into one specific spread. I feel like this year I'm doing a lot of very event-specific pages, mostly because I don't have that many pictures from the week since I'm usually working and I'm like alone during the morning, so I'm not really doing anything interesting. So it was kind of nice to get back into the whole flow of making spreads that are just about a bunch of different things. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. They're not from a specific week in August, they're just things that happen. I think there might even be a picture from like September, but you know, whatever. All that matters is that it gets documented. I don't really care. So I'm using a bunch of different supplies from a bunch of different manufacturers. I think there are some A Beautiful Mess 3x3 cards in there. That card in the upper right hand corner is from Studio Calico. The card in the upper left hand corner is from the Everyday edition of the Becky Higgins Project Life kit, line, I guess, collection. That currently card is also Studio Calico. I think that bottom card is also Becky Higgins from the Everyday collection, edition, whatever. And I think the next card that I put down might also be from A Beautiful Mess. So there's a bunch of different things going on here. Again, I haven't done a page like this in forever, where the cards or where the photos are from a bunch of different events and where the supplies are just a mishmash of things that I found in my stash. So I'm really excited to put this page together. The colors in my page are going to be mostly based around that little paint splattery or that paintbrush colored card thing with the yellow and pink and the aqua or mint. So I'm going to basically focus my theme color-wise around that card. Right now I'm just pulling bits and pieces from my stash, word stickers, hearts, enamel dots, wood pieces, alphabets, literally just everything I have, and just figuring out what I want to put down. I found that Love die cut, which I thought worked well to bring the yellow up to the top part of the page. That blue label at the bottom I think is from Studio Calico, and it also just brought the blue down there. I think I actually end up changing it to a different one, which you'll see later. I'm using these Color Theory Vellum Alphas, which are still one of my favorite alphas to date. I think between those alphas and the Kelly Perky alphas that you can get in her shop, they're like tied for my most favorite versatile alphabets that I own. So I'm just gonna make it the title for my page, which is Bits of August, since it is a mishmash of pretty much all of August. And I'm just going to place that right there. And I used a grid card to make my life easier when it comes to sticking things down, because I'm terrible at keeping things straight. So yeah, I got that nicely centered. I did that by doing the of first, so I can make sure, everything is kind of centered. And now I'm using these labels again. As I said, I'm going to switch it out for a different one. It was my cousin's 12th birthday, and I think these labels are from, I want to say, the March 2015 Studio Calico kit? Maybe? I don't know. But they have numbers on them, and I still had the 12 one, so I thought that'd be great. And then I just cut down that Let Them Be Little card. I had it originally on the black side, but I think since the photo next to it is already so dark and the background is black, I wanted to kind of balance it out and switch it to the white side. Okay, what am I doing now? This is a really long video for a process video, so hopefully you guys don't get bored. I'm using a chipboard piece. I think that was designed by Hello Forever from a Studio Calico kit at some point, and it just says Everyday Adventures. I'm doing a lot more hand journaling, as I mentioned in my last video, and you'll see that a lot in this video as well. That currently card just has, I think, movies, TV, and whatever on it. So I just circled TV shows. Me and my friends, we're gonna have a bonfire at my house, but then we ended up watching 4 episodes of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend until like 2 in the morning, which is a great show. I had my doubts at first, but I love it. It's so funny. if you're into musicals and just really funny TV shows, I would recommend it. I think I mentioned this already in my last video when I was talking about TV, but whatever. And then I'm using that card on the bottom that has that chipboard piece that says Everyday Adventures. Again, doing some hand journaling because I really like the look of it. I like it. And I think I'm just writing about how August always feels kind of weird. It's just like it's the Sunday of summer. Because the next day is Monday and you're back to work and school, and it's like the weekend of the year is over. So I just wrote a little bit about that. And then on this card, that is the basis of the rest of the colors in the page, I'm doing more journaling. I was going to do some typewriter strips, but then I figured I wanted to keep the page kind of uniform, and I wanted to stick to handwritten journaling since it's what I've been doing on the rest of the page. And I think it looks cool. I like how I just kind of weaved it throughout those other paint splatters. And to bring the hand journaling up to the top of the page, I'm using a white pen to write on that photo, just to keep it again uniform and bring different elements to the page and just keep them flowing throughout the page. And then I'm just kind of sticking everything down. I really like this page. I don't know, I like it. It looks good. I also used that black and white card with the paintbrush strokes, again, to bring up the paintbrush strokes from the bottom part of the page and bring it up to the top. You know how it is. And then that's a picture of my cousin's dog, who's super cute, and he was super chill when we were there. So this was originally a Snapchat, and I had text on it that says mood, but then when I printed it out on my printer, the word mood got cut off, and I couldn't somehow swing it. It just kind of looks like moo, as you can see. So I just got a wood veneer piece and used some stickers and put mood there. And I'm just going to cover it up. And I'm pretty much done with this page. I don't think I do any stamping on this page because I think there's enough going on that I don't have to. So now I'm just going to go in with some stars, of course. That is a acrylic star, I think, from Studio Calico a while back. I chose to go with the pink since I don't have too much pink on the top part of the page, and I'm just going to try to bring the colors up to that part as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick that on the Let Them Be Little card. Yeah, just as a little accent. And now I'm just using these enamel dot pieces from the Studio Calico Film Club kits. I'm not sure if this is the one from the Documenter kit or the Scrapbook kit, but there are similar styles in each one. And I just, again, wanted to bring the pink up, so I chose that pink one to go onto the top left-hand card. And am I using another one? Yes, I did. I used a yellow one for the bottom left-hand card, again, just to keep the color consistent throughout. And then finally, a star, of course, on that Bits of August title card. And I think that's pretty much it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about anything I used or did in this video. I will link whatever I can down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.